2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hey, everybody. It's Valentine's Day today, but we spent a lot of time talking about sport.
Gee, we had a lot. We talked to Matt Burke earlier on this morning, former rugby great. He was a good chat.
Yeah.
What's the Valentine's thing? That's balls.
We caught up with Kath Loughnan from Fox Sports.
Did we talk about balls to Kath?
You know
Yes.
what? If not, I'll give her a call right now. Also,
What about the great?
Stephen Michael as well. Wow, he
incredible.
was really great.
it was the last day of the Songbook of Love.
Yeah.
So we're going to be showcasing some brilliant performances. And then also, have you been blindfolded? As for
Yes.
a surprise, when they take off the blindfold, what was there? Was it a giant...
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean. 937.
It's 4:06. Nathan and Sean. Hello, lovers. It's Valentine's Day.
I'm
You can feel it in the air.
bursting with joy in the heart that you've all got somebody.
Absolutely. Well, Nathan, I thought you might have had someone in. You might have woken up with someone this morning.
Yeah.
'Cause you're a bit. You had a bit of a
Cuddling in
sleep
bed,
in.
bit
might have
longer
thought,
than usual.
Happy Valentine's! You got a gift.
So
Of a
yesterday
human.
I was on the phone to one of my mates, right, and and Alexa started doing this stupid stuff. And earlier on, I'd asked her a very simple question, and she goes, "I don't know how to respond to that." And then I asked her,
How
again,
do I get
don't know how to
myself
respond. So I
partner?
started talking some
Nathan,
shit about
she-
Alexa.
She's sick of answering your questions.
Well, this is the thing that so I started talking shit about her to my mate.
She heard.
This Alexa, because the new one said she's dumb, and I was going off, and I think that she turned my alarm off because I set them before. I literally set them, 3 of them, before I went to bed.
Do you not have them on, set to wake you up every weekday, so you don't have to set them every day?
I used to, but then
I don't.
automatically, they started to, for some reason, just once, they started, no, twice, they started not to go off, so now I physically just, it's in my process every day to switch them back on.
Yeah, me too.
I'm doing
Well, I can't trust that. No, now I can trust my virtual assistant at home, so
Was there any panic set in when you woke up?
So does that mean you're not getting Alexa a Valentine's Day present?
No, I'm off her. I'm off her.
Yeah, okay. Fair call.
Granted, I do live with 2 women, Siri's there as well. So whenever
She's
Alexa
jealous.
upsets me, it's like Sister Wives. I just go to Siri. But no, it's not panic anymore, guys. As you know, when you look at we can look at the sky,
Yeah.
right, and it can be black, but we know that shade of black is wrong. And I looked this morning and went, oh shit. And then I looked down at my clock, so I didn't. And then I was,
Oh, that's the shade of black where I need
So then
to
I
be at
went,
work.
okay. So I texted Amy, and then I went, right, don't panic.
Panic.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
of
panic.
course.
You drop things and
Yeah.
you this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to, but I have got a bit of pace, you know. And then I've grabbed my shoes and I've got to get my shoes on. So I've pulled the shoelaces up, and then when they haven't come apart, and then they turned into this super tight knot. And then I was went, oh my god.
Surely just reach for another off the pile of pairs of shoes you've got.
And they were just over there.
Oh, too far.
And I've got them all in my shoe bags.
Too far.
So,
Sean.
Yeah, I take them off,
Your
and then I
face.
put them in my shoe bags, and then I put them under there to protect them.
Are you serious?
They're MBTs, Sean. The Maasai Warriors didn't work out this technology.
Do you think the Maasai Warriors would be doing that?
Why do the other people would?
No, they don't.
Yes, there would be. People putting their shoes
Putting
in
their
shoe
shoes in
bags.
shoe bags.
I mean, I'm sure there's not many men, but I'm sure that there are probably sneaker people that don't have a room to display their sneakers but want to keep their sneakers fresh.
Oh, there's some crazy sneaker people that are right in. But
They're not really wearing those sneakers, though, are they?
No, they're looking at them because I've got the Jordan, whatever's they're
There'd be
talking
people,
about.
but no, is it weird? Is it weird?
Yeah.
Nah.
Excessive.
Anyone here done it? No.
Are you serious?
Is that really? Oh. It's great, Sean. Bring some.
Anyway, on the show today, we have a bunch of sporting guests, Sean.
Yeah,
A heap of-
we are full to the
a
brim.
mountain of them.
Well, I could have been late then.
Yeah.
Are you serious? By the look of this,
Hey, it would have been a perfect day, though.
By the looks of this, I've got to come here at 8:45.
We are going to catch up with rugby legend Matt Burke. Right?
Oh, it's great.
Full
I've got
back
so
of the
many.
century.
That's
What
great.
about
I'm
football
calling him.
I've got so
legend
many questions for him.
Stephen Michael.
You take that. You leave.
Okay, I'll
you
leave
walk
with that
out.
one. I'll
I'll
leave with
Google
that
who he is and I'll take that one.
Okay, thank you. And we're going to catch up with Kath Lockman a bit
As well.
later on as well.
Who, from Fox Sports and also my neighbour, pretty much. Lives on my street.
The last day of Book of Love.
It is the last
It
day of
is,
Song
it
Book
is.
of Love, indeed, because the Book of Love is out today, everybody.
Oh, this is sad.
is
What's
sad.
sadder is our names are in the Book of Love. What's even sadder than that it's Nathan, Nat and Sean, and it already has a Valentine. What's even sadder than that is the message was from Nova.
If you've got a partner, it's not necessarily means you've got a Valentine, does it?
That's
I don't know,
true.
Sean, but all I know is me and Nat would be
You're
half
closer,
joking,
though.
half joking, three-quarter not.
Yeah.
Saying, it would be so great if someone put their name in there. How many people listen to this show? Like, we're rating pretty well. None.
None.
That's sad.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hey, just quickly, last night I had to go to a briefing for the Roto Swim. At the end of the night, I was in this massive line. It was taking for ages to get some
But you
merchandise.
don't line up, though.
I don't like lining. I
don't
left
like
the line,
waiting.
Nate, that many
Yeah.
times. I left the
To
line.
try and bog in.
No, I couldn't. It was just
Yeah.
it was too obvious.
You know, when you walk up and go, hey, how you going?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
And you just like
yeah.
slide in.
So did you get your stuff, or are you still lining up?
No, I was still lining
Left
up.
one of the
And I
kids
finally
there.
got towards the front, and there was a fair few people around. This lady goes, "Oh, hello. Are you that radio announcer?"
Oh.
And I was like,
on the wireless. Did you say on the wireless?
on the wireless. She goes, "You're that radio announcer." And I said,
yeah.
oh, yeah. And she goes, "The one on 6PR."
Yeah, you're Carl Langdon.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
And I said, "No." And she goes, "You're not on 6PR?"
No, you know the difference? He won a premiership.
Sean, do you like
Asian
being
man,
referred
like did,
to...
1994.
How do you like being referred to a radio person or a football person? Because a radio person...
No, it's two different things. Two different things.
Yeah,
two
right.
different,
Yeah.
two different lives.
Yeah.
He's more nervous when kids come up and say, Dad.
That's a tough one.
That happens all the time.
That's a tough day.
I mean, you know.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
You can check out on our socials very soon. I just showed our producer Amy the latest video of Mariah.
Oh, yes.
Putting her back into it, performing. You can check it out.
Putting her back into it, Nathan.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
over the top?
why she threw her back out just before?
Yes.
Well, of course, we're all gearing up for Valentine's Day. Aren't
we're
you
not.
guys racing to get home to see if there's
Well,
any
okay,
flowers on the
so
front doorstep?
We know that there's nothing happening for us, but
Yeah.
you're in a committed relationship. You've been together for a long time, for as long as we've known you
But
and beyond.
But I will swing by the shops and pick up a 3-pack of Ferrero Rochers just in case
Just in
love does
case.
find me.
You
this
never
afternoon.
That's
know.
right.
Yeah, you got to be.
Well, self-love. There you go. You're buying it for yourself.
Well, on the weekend it was my birthday and I never got to catch up with my family. So my wife put it out there that we should all catch up tonight, Friday, with
Oh,
the family.
peas in the bowl?
Yeah.
At a family gathering.
Tasmanians in the mix. Good morning to my cousin
I hope I don't
Mickey.
get mum.
Again. So we got a few messages back. You know, obviously my mum and dad
Yeah.
at first answered like,
Yeah.
we'll be there, no problem at all. And then my sister-in-law put it out there, hey, it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, no.
That's not a
okay,
good
like
time.
we can't do it because it's Valentine's
is the only
Day.
person that is expecting a Valentine's
She
Day.
must be expecting a
Wow.
Valentine's.
Some
So who's she
romancing.
married
to my brother David.
So David's
Yes.
the one.
He must be the one in
David
the
was
family.
the one that Megan should have gone for.
And
They're
Megan said to me,
romantic.
Valentine's Day, does anybody still do that anymore? So I've kind of gone back to the position where I feel like I've had the Brian effect on Megan. Like it's just not a thing.
But
No.
that is that
No.
she's given you the go-ahead to do nothing
Yeah.
then.
Yes.
With that statement.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact that
Yeah.
she clearly
Yeah.
has no expectations.
This is
So
how
what a
good
victory
is
for
that?
you. What a
How
victory.
good.
If you're starting a relationship, here's a tip, right? If you think that you might be with this person forever, don't come out of the gates too strong.
No, that's right.
Because it's hard to put the horse back in
Temper
there. So
expectations.
really, just be subtle and sweet over the time. Because
Yeah.
then when you get to my parents' age and you're my mum and you get excited being bought a coffee from the service station as
Yeah.
a present, then she's happy. You need to condition your partner to be okay with that.
Keep
the
the
coffee.
expectations low.
And then as you get lower and
Low,
lower and
low,
lower and
low.
lower, then they get more appreciative.
Shorty's getting low.
You know what I mean?
Getting low,
and he
man.
gets a two cups of coffee.
Oh,
One for now, and then one to microwave later.
Microwave
That's-
later.
I'm surprised he's not just getting one but tipping half into another cup and watering it down at this point.
Well, you've just given him an idea. I know they're lying in bed right now. I love you, Mum and Dad. They're lying. Oh, no.
They're not. They're not. Nathan, they're on
Okay,
the
Mum's
job.
upside down on the recliner and Dad is coming up behind.
Right, just picture that, everybody.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast. That's the book. That's the book. The book of love.
See if someone left you a Valentine's message. Get the West's Book of Love today.
All right, here we go. For the last time, we've got $1,000 to spend at Crown, thanks to the West Book of Love, which is in the West today, everybody.
What we need is some lovers.
We do, and we found a couple. Ella, which is going to be great to speak to her, and Sean, well, we know he'll be a great
Sean's
lover.
A great lover.
Oh, yeah, for 2 minutes. Hi, Ella.
Good morning.
Hi, Ella. Do you have a Valentine in your life, Ella?
I do.
Well, who is it?
My boyfriend.
What's his
Are you
name?
expecting some Valentine's
Bye.
Day action today?
Hopefully.
Sorry, what was his name again?
Bye.
How long have you been with him for?
Almost 3 years.
Wow. It's about time, isn't it?
Historically, has he been good on Valentine's Day? Has he,
He has.
spoiled
3
you?
years.
Yeah, he has.
3 years is about time, isn't it? 3 years is about time. Are you going
Stop.
to Oprah and Stedman it? Are you going to just be all together but never married? What are you thinking?
I'm not too sure. I haven't thought that far.
We'll get him up later and we'll
Yes,
talk to
she
him.
has.
We'll cover this up for
All
eight.
right, Ellie, you're up against Sean from Butler.
Sean.
Good morning, Sean.
How are we doing, guys?
Sean, do you have a Megan in your life?
Not a Megan and Rebecca.
A Rebecca.
Rebecca.
So, Sean's got a
Run
Megan.
out of Megans.
How's the Rebecca? Is she good?
She's brilliant. Everything you want in a person.
Oh, that's lovely. I say the same thing.
How long have you been
in
together?
Rebecca's.
Honestly, very short, 5 months. But
Okay. Yeah, you haven't seen the true her yet.
So this is your
this is
first
the first one.
Valentine's Day. What are you going over the top? What are you doing?
Yes.
Don't, mate.
no, go middle and then go over the top later.
Yeah.
You know what?
Don't
I
set
would
the
never go
standards too
middle.
high.
I would go probably like in between a quarter. I go a quarter. I go a quarter, but something cute. And then you go a little bit more than that, then you pull it back, and then slowly just a little bit more and pull it back more.
So you're giving advice out for someone who hasn't had a Valentine's Day?
No. I'm just saying what my parents
Raises
do.
a good point.
I'm saying,
Okay, let's play Songbook of Love. We're going to play you performances by various members of the team.
Yeah.
The lyrics, however, they're all love songs, but the lyrics are drawn from other sources. Your job is to identify the tune by title.
Yeah.
If you think, you buzz in with your name, you get it wrong, you get it right, you take the point. You get it wrong, well, you're both still in. We'll keep playing until it runs out.
Hey, Ella, let me hear your buzzer.
Ella?
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Sean,
working.
give us a go.
Sean.
Oh, he's gone through
Sean.
puberty, mate.
Yeah,
Terrible time to hit.
Sean, yours is malfunctioning slightly.
Tiramisu.
The kid that couldn't join the choir, the one that went through puberty.
Do you want to have another crack at it, Sean? Sean?
Sean.
Sean.
All
I've
right,
got
guys,
no
we
hair on my
promised
face,
you
Sean.
another duet, and we are delivering.
This is an absolute treat. And it was, of course, Sam and T, and they'll be touring very soon, everyone. This is from yesterday's traffic report.
Oh, that's where the lyrics are drawn. What tune is this?
A breakdown on Guildford Road eastbound after Tonkin Highway has the right lane blocked. Right lane blocked. The Mitchell Freeway southbound slow burns Beach Road, Hepburn Avenue to Reed Highway. Reed Highway. Karrinyup Road to Vincent Street, Kwinana Freeway northbound busy Thomas Road.
traffic.
To Anketel Road, Leach Highway to Canning and all across Kwinana.
Oh, let me guess, you're too young?
Kwinana. Kwinana.
Any ideas what song that was?
How old are you
I know
both?
the lyrics.
Ella?
Ella?
Something stupid?
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Sean,
Ella's
where
on the
are
board,
you?
everybody.
I was nowhere.
Right.
And nor is this Sean.
God, another Sean.
Two Seans,
Right,
but
the
nowhere on
next
that one.
performance is by our friend Nathan Morris.
Hi.
And the lyrics are drawn from The Rules of Fight Club,
Which we all know.
which just
course
goes
we
hand in hand with a love song. What tune is this?
Welcome to Fight Club, the first rule of Fight Club is you.
Ella?
Yeah, Ella?
Is it yellow?
Yes, it is yellow.
Oh, we didn't get to the next bit. It fit in really well. Just keep going right there.
Do not talk about Fight Club.
It just fit really well.
The second row.
That just fit really well.
Oh, Fight Club.
That's all we needed.
We can stop now.
That's all we needed.
Ella's on the brink of victory, everybody. Sean, lift your game, please.
Both of you.
Okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
so the next tune is performed by former Australian netball captain Caitlin Bassett.
101
So
games
funny.
for Australian
so this one
Diamonds.
here, we had a discussion on the phone. This is Miranda Priestley's evisceration of her PA Andy's views about the fashion industry from the movie The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, it's an all-time classic.
Cerulean blue,
thing.
everyone. Cerulean blue.
Okay, what tune is this?
You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater. For instance, because you're trying to tell the world you don't care of yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But you don't know is that sweater is just not blue, it's not turquoise, it's actually...
Oh, that was
Ella,
so good.
For the win.
Does it marry you?
Happy Valentines to you, Ella.
Ella, you have scored $1,000 to spend at Crown thanks to the West Book of Love.
Oh, that is awesome.
Beautiful
Thank
work.
you.
Nathan. Come on, mate. I thought
Sean.
Sorry, Sean. I thought
Sean, we sell.
Sean, I thought you were going to try and win it for your new love.
Don't love her that much, do you, Sean?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
He didn't want that for her.
Don't apologise to us.
Another
Apologise to
case
her.
of a Sean disappointing a woman.
There you go. There you go.
Just join the
Sorry
line.
about that, Rebecca.
Directions on the back of the pack.
Ella's happy though, and Crown is a super spot
And
to
I'm
pop the
unhappy.
question, isn't
Isn't
it?
it?
I'm unhappy.
Because it's over.
It's over.
Oh, but be happy it happened, Nathan. Just be happy it
Oh, no,
happened.
but let's be one of those old school radio shows that does a song parody every week. Nah, we can't be bothered.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au, or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
It's Valentine's Day for lovers
So nice.
everywhere.
It
and
is,
So
it
much
is.
romance in the air, isn't there, Nathan?
We haven't even got music on right now. This is what it sounds like in the air.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, and some people are going to be treated so beautifully
Yeah.
today. And we've spoken to people throughout the week saying, you know what, every day is Valentine's Day for me.
That's
'Cause my
amazing.
partner treats me nice. Now,
It's beautiful.
we play this every year in dedication to the lovers out there. This is my mother and father.
It's nice to remember that,
Yeah.
even as you get older, romance doesn't die.
So I'll set up the situation. So I go around to mum and dad's house, right? Mum will be sitting on the couch over there, right in the corner.
Right over
and
there.
then she's watching TV, and she might be playing that bubble game that mums play on the iPad. And then Dad always sits. Then I sit in Dad's usual recliner, and then Dad sits sort of behind us at the table having a drink.
Right.
So that's the scenario.
So this was on Valentine's
So
Day?
what I do sometimes is my
You're
dad.
third wheeling your mum and dad?
It was all the time. It's the saddest part of the whole thing. The whole thing. So what I do sometimes is I will secretly record Dad, in which now he says he's getting lawyers.
Yeah, he's getting lawyers.
This is one of those recordings, and this is what you want your relationship to be.
Okay.
How long have they been together for? Like 40
I'm gonna say-
years?
Oh, yeah.
40 years or something
Oh,
like
more than
No,
that,
longer.
Nathan.
Longer. 50.
How old are you?
years? Yeah,
Yeah.
for 50, 70, 80, they've been
They've been
together for
together 80 years.
198 years. So this is what you're looking forward to when you get older with your partner. Brian Morris's thoughts on Valentine's Day. Why wouldn't you buy Valentine's Day for her?
There you go.
What?
There you go.
It's not Yankee shit.
You never heard of this years ago, and you wouldn't hear of Valentine's Day years ago.
Yes, you did. It wasn't just invented. Valentine's Day has been around for hundreds of years.
It's like, what's his name? Don't argue with
Why
me.
didn't you buy her any flowers?
It's like, won't buy flowers. I hate flowers and they're too what's
But why don't you buy her some
I
flowers?
don't want
For
flowers.
Valentine's Day. You don't want flowers for her.
No, that. They'll be out in the bin next week. Why, I might rather give $20.
Did you get her a card with $20?
No.
Why?
Because I never had and I never will.
Don't go putting this over.
No, I don't care. He can do whatever he likes. Valentine's Day.
I'd rather give her $20 then. Okay, give her $20.
Except for the bit about giving her $20.
There are a couple of things in there. If we were going to be an English lit class and we're going to analyse what just
Yes,
happened,
the text.
I don't want flowers for her. It's a strong statement, isn't it? Like, I want them for other people.
Yes.
Not her.
Well, I don't want her to have the enjoyment of
Yep.
having flowers
Yes.
bought for her.
And I love Mum saying don't put this over the air because she doesn't want everyone to see what she lives with.
She's put up with.
Aspirational is what I could say.
Yeah, aspirational.
Yeah.
If there was a parade today, would they be the king and the queen of the float?
Every chance.
Yep, Mum there with her lukewarm coffee that she'd been bought from the service station.
So, by who? By Brian. There you go.
know why? 'Cause it ain't flowers.
Because he doesn't want that for her.
No, not for her. Not for her. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
So,
Hey.
Kay, you haven't heard that before?
No.
You know, you just
You're
joined
fresh.
us.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I would actually take the $20.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's never gonna
Marlene
give
wasn't
her-
getting the $20.
Wasn't in the $20.
Oh, nothing.
So,
Well, I'll have it.
what do you think if your beautiful partner was to say, "I don't want flowers for her"?
Be a bit sad.
So, you're loved up and shacked up, and it's amazing. What are your Valentine's Day plans?
Oh, well, he's taking me out to dinner.
Oh, my dad
Lovely.
doesn't want that for you.
So I don't know where we're going, but
Yes.
I've booked a table somewhere. So
If we
we're
proposed
just-
tonight, would you say yes?
absolutely, I would.
Oh, really?
Why did you shake your head?
Oh my god!
Going to?
But well, you would be. You're there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
beautiful. How long
would.
you been together for?
Oh, only just over a year.
That is
but
so nice. Just
wow.
remember, there could be a Brian lurking there.
It doesn't come out for a little
he
while.
doesn't want that for me.
The biggest bait and switch. He doesn't want that.
doesn't want that for me.
He doesn't want that for you.
Oh, well, happy proposal tonight then. That sounds great.
No, I don't want that for her.
No pressure, Robbie.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Let's talk about Lotto.
Yeah,
I'd like
love
to win
it.
it.
Oh, yeah, Lotto's great.
I'd like to win it.
I'd like to win it
you?
too.
Yes, last night there was only $10 million up for grabs, and when you look
Only?
at 10, you're like, oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
What am I going to do
Well,
with
given
that?
last week somebody won $100 million
I know.
in Oz Lotto, you go, come on, 10 doesn't
So
seem enough.
this bloke, he went to the Lucky Charm in Pinjarra,
Yes.
checked his ticket, and then he found out that they had won $588,000. Let's discuss the amount.
Well, that's like, you're never going to knock back $500,000.
That's
Sure.
amazing.
Would
Yeah.
that, now, would
But
you be
given somebody
would
last
you-
week won $100 million,
Would
it
you
does
be
sting a
happy
bit.
with that for yourself?
It's not enough run money.
You're right, because Megan would find you. You'd need at least $750.
Easy.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty exciting because he was so thrilled, of course, you know, and the feeling, that must be the surreal feeling of being told that you've won Lotto.
Yeah.
Must be just,
Yeah,
I can't even imagine what that is.
Yep.
So he was really a bit bummed that his wife didn't get the same feeling. So he ended up telling her that he's going to take her out somewhere. She thought she was going to a nice restaurant, or maybe he was
Down the
giving her-
bakery.
giving her a new ring,
Pinjarra, after
a
all.
ring or something. But instead, you know, the lottery, where you take winners, it's here in Subiaco, right?
Yes, it is.
So it's just down the road. So he ends up, you know, taking her to Subiaco, blindfolding. She doesn't know where she's going. Then he takes her into the Lottery West office, and then that's when he goes, take the blindfold off, and she takes the blindfold off, and then she sees that she's won $588,000.
Amazing.
Oh, my
Lost
God.
her
Yeah, that's amazing.
mind.
You'd be happy about that.
Oh my God!
Oh, my
so
God. That'd be an
excited.
amazing feeling.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the lotto or anything. I want to talk about the blindfold. So, have you been blindfolded and shown a surprise? Sure.
Well,
Not that time, but I saw you that day.
Oh, yeah. I literally saw a video yesterday on that.
What?
It was on blindfold. So this guy, he decided to blindfold his partner. They're sitting on a couch together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's just waiting for something because she's expecting something beautiful is going to happen.
Oh.
So he stands up and he grabs the rose unbeknown to her, and he comes
'Cause
back
she's
down to her
blindfolded.
level. She's
Yes.
blindfolded.
And then puts
and
it-
he
yeah.
says, just let all your senses go and
Like basically,
Take it all.
insinuating sniff the rose.
Yes,
sort of, take
yes,
it in.
Yes.
Yeah, and just go whatever comes to you first. She grabs the rose and gobbles down.
Like, and not with teeth,
Like
if you
she
know what I
was-
mean. Like it was a
The look of disappointment on his face is heartbreak.
It was like he gave her half of his twin pole.
But I would think that he would be happy that was her immediate reaction.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
The
Like,
only
if
way-
that is her instinct.
The only way that it could have been bad, Sean, is if she'd beat the head off of it.
That's right, exactly. Spat it out.
Yeah.
Blindfolding, it can be dangerous.
Yes.
I've only been blindfolded once, and that was for here, and that was for my
yes.
recent 20 years in radio, and you took
We
me
took you
out the back
downstairs
in the
because we
laneway.
had a banner. for you.
Blindfolded me in the laneway. That's we should raise alarm bells.
Yeah, that's alarms.
And then I opened up and there was a banner and stuff. But the funniest thing about the blindfold, and Rick Arden and I talk about it all the time, is I'm standing there. I don't know what's going on. I still
You
got
don't
my
know Rick
headphones
Arden's
on.
there.
Don't know
Yes.
Rick Arden's there. Next minute, what did he whisper in my ear? He whispered something in my ear, and it was like shudders down the thing. And that was Rick Arden. I think he whispered something sexy in my ear, and that
With
night
that voice.
And that's the night we spent together because it worked.
Magical.
Yeah. But yet, is a blindfold always going to be a good surprise? So imagine this.
Okay.
Do you think that some guy has thought, you know what, I'm going to do something special for my lady, and I'm going to renovate the house, and I'm going to show her what I've done. So she gets home from work, I'm going to put a blindfold on, and then she opens up and there's no walls.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything that you can take a blindfold off as well and go, that is shocking. I'm not happy.
You know what I reckon? The like most people are going to be delighted with what's revealed.
Beautiful.
The reaction that's not delight, I think, most commonly is going to be underwhelmed, where they think they
then you have to
something
act
amazing
excited
is
in that,
coming, and then
right.
they take the blindfold off. It's like,
Yeah. I
Oh.
look
you can't
what
act that.
look what I've done to your
Thank
whatever.
you.
Yeah, we want to talk about blindfolds. Were you blindfolded, and when you took it off, was it good or was it bad, and you had to act like it was good?
D, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Hey,
Dee.
we're just mining for some terrible Valentine's Day stories, to be honest.
What have you got
to make
for
us
us?
feel better?
It wasn't a Valentine's Day, but it was when my husband and I got married.
Yeah.
He proposed to me, and we went back to the motel room, and he had a bag in his hand, and he said, I need you to wait here on the bed. And he put a blindfold on me, and I was thinking, oh, my God, what is he doing?
Yes.
Is he going to put on a costume or something? That's so not my
Yes.
You're so nervous.
Okay, so wait,
Okay.
just stop there. If he was to put on a costume, what would have floated your boat and what would have sunk the ship?
Costumes are not my thing,
So
so I would
nothing.
have died.
No.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
sitting there packing myself thinking, please don't put on a costume
Oh,
because that's not my thing.
But maybe it was going to be Where's Willie?
So he goes into the bathroom, he shuts the door, and he was in there for ages,
Oh.
banging and clanging, and I'm thinking,
Getting ready, Sean.
what sort of costume is this?
Yes.
What is he doing? And then he comes and gets me, takes me to the bathroom with the blindfold on.
You're very
And
trusting.
I'm thinking, what is happening?
Yeah.
Have I made the right decision in saying yes to this guy to
Yes.
marry him?
Yeah.
And then he takes off the blindfold and he's got candles all around the bath. And he booked a room with a bath because I really wanted a bath.
Oh,
that's nice.
So what was the banging and clanging then?
Getting the candles out, I think, because he put candles all around the bath.
He was blindfolded too. It's very difficult to do.
A woman can walk in a room and 15 seconds later there's 100 candles and they're all lit.
Yeah.
Guys are like fumbling. Like, what the hell is this? It should
I
be on my
love though
surfboard.
that he could have just shut the door while he did that. You didn't have to have a blindfold on while he was doing that.
But
He was in another room.
Also, Dee, very trusting.
Yes.
Very
Very trusting,
trusting.
Dee.
Yeah,
Put a
that's why she
blindfold on
married
in the
him.
bedroom, then come to the bathroom, and then you look at there and there's a camera crew.
Thanks, Dee. Shane's in Dianella. Hello.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Happy
Good,
Valentine's Day, Shane.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. That's the only thing I'm getting. So, talk to us, Shane. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so last year, it was Valentine's Eve. My wife said, I need you to put a blindfold on because I've got a surprise coming for you in about 10 minutes' time.
Oh,
Yes.
Anyway, so she puts the blindfold on, leads me out the front, and I could see through the blindfold like these flashing kind of orange lights.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe she'd like book like a private band or something to play some sweet music.
Oh,
She's
yes.
then ripped the blindfold off, and it turns out it's our 2-week-old Range Rover Sport sitting on the back of a tow truck with the front end stowed in.
What happened? Did she crash it? What, have someone crashed into you or what?
She crashed it.
Oh, what did you say?
So that was the Valentine's Eve surprise.
What did you say? Okay, what did you say? So it comes off. What did you say?
I was gobsmacked.
Yeah, you'd be speechless.
What did you get her, Shane?
Safe to say there was nothing. She paid the excess.
So, Shane,
her present was the excess.
This year, what you need to do is put a blindfold on her, right? Take her into the bedroom, and then when she takes it off, all of her clothes are cut in half.
Amazing, Shane. Thank you. All right, Kylie, hello.
How you going?
Hi, Kai.
Good, Kylie. Okay, talk to us about, have you got a blindfold story? What have you got?
No, not so much a blindfold.
No, she's not that lady. She's
My
not that
birthday
lady.
is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
happy birthday, Kyle.
Happy birthday.
Does that suck or
Everyone always says, "Oh, you must get double the present."
No.
Seriously.
not? No.
It's like, yeah. So my partner, who I've been with like for 100 years, when we first got together, it was our first birthday.
Yeah.
My first birthday.
Yeah. You were one.
He bought you a lawnmower.
You were
For
lawnmower.
the first birthday you celebrated as a couple.
Yeah, 'cause we pretty much just moved into a house and we needed one.
But still, you needed it. You
so
didn't want it.
Was
you
it a
needed
was it a Ryobi? Was it a good brand at least?
Victor.
Victor.
Oh, it was a Victor.
Was it
Yeah,
a Victor?
I mean, it's a classic.
It was a Victor.
Yeah.
At least,
And
was it
I
a bit
think
sexy and was it a ride-on? No?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a ride on. But yeah, and I've got the vacuum cleaners, I've got all that. So,
Oh, he just buys you stuff that you need for the
Kylie,
house.
that's disappointing.
So do you ever, when you buy him a present, what do you get him? Stuff that he likes and actually wants?
Yes, I buy him tools, I buy him all sorts
So
of
the things he wants.
things that he needs and things that he enjoys. But yeah.
Don't
But he
you
has got
enjoy
better.
mowing the
Here I go.
lawn? Megan likes to mow the lawn.
I don't do the garden.
She doesn't do it.
Yeah,
So he bought her a lawnmower so he can mow the lawn.
Yeah,
She bought him tools.
yeah. That's shocking. My dad one day got home and proud as punch was giving my mum a present and said, "I got you something," and made a big deal of it. I think he might have even waited for me to come over to show, this is how you treat a woman.
Yeah.
He bought her some jeans from Big W for $2.
Did they fit?
I remember.
Oh, they fit.
Oh, that's a miracle that a man can buy his wife some jeans and
So
they're
They're a special
$2.
buy, no.
And he thought, you know what, that was so good, even though no one reacted in a positive way. I think he went back and bought $6 more worth. $6 more.
Well,
worth.
another three pairs.
Well, I mean, Natalie, they buy themselves.
Yeah, don't they?
$2 jeans, Sean.
You'd be mad not to.
And you know what? She's conditioned now to love it.
That is fantastic. We got to learn a lot from Brian. He
Don't we
needs to be
just?
studied.
Shall he do like a bit of a chat to an auditorium of people?
Yeah, we need to hear from him. Kylie, that's really disappointing for you.
Kylie.
Yeah.
You've got gold grass tickets coming all the way to the Moonlight Cinemas on Kings Park and Botanic Gardens. You'll enjoy them because it's your birthday.
Kylie, sweetheart, can you take your lawnmower and just give it a once over?
once over.
Well, the good news is this morning I woke up and I thought, oh, God, what's it going to be today?
Yeah. What is it? Do we know yet?
Yes, we do.
What?
I got a week's holiday in Bali.
Finally come
So that's
good.
made up, yeah. That made up for the lawnmower.
Do you have to take him or are you just going on your own?
No, I'm going with a girlfriend.
He's
not going.
Oh, this is
No, he's not going. He's going to work.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Kylie, it's coming up Kylie today.
Swinging. This is his biggest mistake, Sean.
It took him a while to get there, but, he got to a few lawnmowers.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey,
And happy birthday, Kylie.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
So it's a certain day. Yeah, get the Glen 20. Can you smell that? Lovers in the air.
Oh, we boring dancing.
Yeah. Sonny Kruger, that's how we met her.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Strictly boring.
Pretty boring.
Yeah, Valentine's Day today. I think in my entire life, I've been in a relationship for 2 Valentine's Days.
So how long do you reckon it's been since the last possible Valentine's Day you may have got
Probably
a gift?
It's longer than since I've been in a pool.
It was the Howard administration.
I want to measure everything on how long it's been since they've been to pool.
How long's it been since
How long
Nathan
ago was
did
that?
this? How long's it been since Nathan did that?
Harold Holt was
So
Prime
yeah, it's been
Minister.
probably
Okay.
it's probably been 2 decades since I've been in a pool.
So it's longer than that.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like I've got love, like, you know, all 364 days out of the year and just
not the 14th.
Just not on the 14th. Natalie, you went for a fair while, and then you had a relationship.
Yeah.
How long has it now been since the relationship?
A few years now.
Yeah, what do we think?
Yeah.
Five?
Yeah, maybe five.
Five years.
Yeah.
I've me and Natalie just like ringing each other, and on FaceTime she's crying.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, non-stop.
Yeah, I'm eating chicken over the sink.
Crying.
Well, Sean, that's not going to be able to wash up without the tears. We want to know.
It's salty. It's good for you.
So here's real. Like we were going to talk to people
cramping.
that haven't done anything yet.
Well, like, don't report.
You know
don't
what?
Reward those losers.
Yeah,
Lift
I
your
know.
game.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, when you go home, there's someone there. If one of us die, unless someone from work checks, cats are eating our faces. We don't have cats. Oh, you have one.
I do, yeah.
Your cat will come over. Eat yours, come over and do mine.
Yeah, they do. They roam.
We want to talk to the people that have not had a Valentine for a fair while. We want to know what the number is.
And even if you do have somebody in your life, but they don't do anything for Valentine's.
Oh no, I don't want that. I personally, no, I don't want.
I think that's more heartbreaking.
No, but it's not though, because they've still at the end of the day got someone to stop the cats eating their face. We don't. The people that don't, we got nothing. Today is not for us. If we go out tonight, you are a loser because there is two, Noah's Ark and you.
With your book.
And you feel it,
Sitting at a
Sean.
table.
Oh, you feel it.
I'll be looking at
It's
you.
Uber Eats night tonight.
So much romance today, unless you are all by yourself.
That's really good, Sam. So Sam's just putting the song on it.
Sam, this
and
is
he's
why
looking
you're
at
single,
straight in
Sam.
the eyes with Nat. Sam, you just locked onto Nat then, weren't you?
I thought she was doing.
Say it.
No.
I didn't want to cut off.
It's called a lead-in.
That's me. Yeah,
That's all right.
my bad.
Don't
Last
listen.
single.
Sam, you're all by yourself.
And not just by yourself, like this is the first year and you don't know what to do, and you'll find someone by this afternoon. This is the people that have that have got a concrete wall at their house and they're scratching in the numbers.
Jenny's in Pinjarra.
Man.
Jenny.
If they hear the door, knock on the door, they know it's not flowers. You know what I mean?
Literally, no, it's not
It's
flowers.
just someone collecting
Jenny,
money
are
for
you
something.
not getting flowers today?
Hello, Jenny.
Hello. I've been listening to you guys this morning. I got divorced in 2018, had a pretty amazing life.
Okay.
Nobody can keep up with me into horses like you, Sean. And I'm seeing all these flowers at the side of the road thinking, I need to buy myself some.
Sweetheart, isn't it?
Oh,
look, you know what?
you can
And
buy
Miley
yourself flowers.
Cyrus has told us you can buy yourself
Yes, you can
flowers.
buy
You can
yourself
hold your own hand. But it's sad.
But you want? I mean, here's the thing. I buy flowers all the time. I have flowers
For
in
the
my
house.
house. Yeah, all the time. But I won't buy them today because,
No.
first of all, the price is jacked up, like artificially, because of all the guys buying them one day a year. So I'll wait.
Okay.
But it's,
So, Nat, I just think it's
No flowers in
You
my
know what I think? I think it's optics, right? So during these floods at the moment, there is one single box of Cruskets left on the shelf, and no one will touch it now because it's just left there. If you, instead of just going down to the flower market and buying your flowers, get them delivered and then walk outside and make a big of a thing of it for the street.
But there'll be nobody seeing it.
You know what I'm saying? But then if anyone goes past, I'll go, oh, she is a commodity, and then they want you.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally get it.
You don't want to be
Totally
the
Don't
box.
be the last box
I'm the
of
box of
Cruskets.
Cruskets.
in the pre-cyclone
No.
shopping
And there's nothing wrong with the Cruskets. Sure, they're dry, but
They
you can
are
put
dry,
some butter and some
but
Vegemite on.
there's a lot of water around
cheese.
in there.
Tomato and
Cyclone.
cheese.
Some tomato and cheese, Sean. You
Thanks,
can jazz it
Jenny.
up.
Danielle, hello. Danelle, sorry, Danelle.
Hey, Danelle.
Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Good, Danelle.
Oh, has it been a while since your last Valentine's Day adventure?
It has been quite a while.
How long?
14 years.
14 years.
14th of Feb the 14th, hey?
So is it just because you don't believe in it, or it's just got a chance to?
Sean, I'm going to say
You know
no.
what I mean?
No, that's not it.
No, I lost my husband and just haven't replaced him.
Sweetheart. And you know what? This is the thing. A lot of people have had this conversation with their partner and said, what would happen if you were to go?
Yes.
And then some people joke and go, I'd have a shower, get myself together and hit the dating scene.
Yeah.
Have you gone out trying to find someone that you connected with him? Like
No, 'cause I had young kids, so
Yeah.
I was just looking after them. And
Yeah.
they've got older, I've got older.
Sweetheart, are you lonely? Are you okay?
No, I've got good friends.
Oh, good.
have
You know
you?
what? As long as you've got a full life, you don't need a relationship. As long
exactly.
as you've got love coming from somewhere.
That's right.
I've got
What do
to
you
get
think?
some.
What do you think,
If I can
Dave?
borrow some of your friends, that'd be great.
Nathan's working on his Uber Eats driver. Thanks, Danelle. Evelyn, hello.
Good morning, how are you three?
Hi,
Evelyn.
Well,
Evelyn.
Nellie, no, we're hanging in there.
No, it's fine. How long's it been for you, Ev?
Well, it was 15 years ago that I was set up to have a first date with whom I thought was a lovely gentleman. After talking on the phone with him. We were going to the Sea restaurant. I was all excited, dressed up beautifully. Yeah. Met him at the restaurant, went to our dinner table, ordered a glass of wine, and then he said, I just need to go to the loo, freshen up before we order.
He didn't.
He never came back.
No, but to be fair, Evelyn, it rotates. So he's probably still wandering around trying to find you.
Literally.
You go to the toilet, come back, she's gone.
Right now he's sitting on a plastic horse going, where is she?
Spinning.
Evelyn, how long did you sit at the restaurant by yourself?
How many revelations of the restaurant did you sit for?
No, well, I didn't stay for the full 360, but I did. I got up and I walked around, and then I thought, well bugger him, I'll drink the drink, because I'm going to have to pay for the thing,
exactly.
and then I'll drink my own drink. And I was just mortified, because I felt like there's that girl on Married at First Sight who went through that with that other guy. Is it my appearance? Is it me?
Yes.
You know, you can kind of say, look, I don't think it's going to work out. So tonight, as I said to your producer, I'm taking my best friend, which is my doggy, to dog training.
Oh,
great.
Sweetheart.
Great.
And you know what? That is really lovely. But also, we know it's sad. No, we do. Because
Evelyn, you made me want to cry. I haven't cried on this show yet. I'm going to get close.
So you know what I mean? That is. So can I just ask, because some people may be faced with this tonight. Someone might go on a date and they might go, I'm going to just pop out of the car, and then they don't come back. How did the staff react to that happening to you at the restaurant?
Well, I don't think they even contemplated it because they didn't give me a discount for his drink.
That's disappointing.
But no, I don't think
set
they
menu too.
They didn't even take much notice.
Yeah.
Please
I think they were annoyed, Nathan, because we didn't stay for dinner.
Yes.
We didn't, get their 3-course meal.
Yeah.
So.
Please tonight in hospitality, if this happens to somebody, you know what? Like, give them a discount.
Take them under your wing.
Just
you know what I mean?
give them a hug. Look, yell out to him. Hey, he's left.
Yes,
By
yes,
yourself.
Oh, yeah,
We'll take care of the bill.
Oh, no,
You loser.
no, Sean.
Sorry.
No, Sean. You just go, excuse me, ma'am, your date had to leave because there's an emergency at the International Space Station. But he has sent a helicopter to take you home.
Maybe he
just do something like that so they seem special.
He suffered from horrible vertigo and he didn't realise the spinning was going to...
There is no, you know what? I would. The only way I could live with someone walking off like that is if they died.
I mean,
the only way I could do it is if we walk out of the restaurant and step over a corpse, and I go, okay, everything's cool.
It wasn't me.
They're dead. Great. Sean.
Good times.
Evelyn.
On that note.
Yes, Evelyn, you've won yourself a $200 voucher for Bodie J. We are right behind you. You can indulge the one you love this Valentine's Day with Bodie Spa gift cards, everyone. You can head to bodiespa.com.
That's from us because we love you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. That's really sweet. Thank you.
All right,
Enjoy it.
Have a lovely Valentine's Day.
I will.
And everybody else.
Yeah.
Magical. All right. Ross, hello.
Hi, Ross.
Speaking of great lovers.
Yeah, I mean, in the past...
He's a ferocious lover.
Oh, that's an aggressive term. I have in the past written, like, this is for a birthday, 30 things I love about Bella on a birthday.
Yes.
But we agree, because as you go on with a relationship, you chill out a bit more.
You run out of things.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't get a year older.
I mean, after 2 years, that's 60 things. But anyway, we decided not to do anything, but I got a coffee this morning. I was like, you know, when they say we're not doing anything.
Yes,
but if
Ross.
You don't do anything,
you're dead.
Yeah, Amy's nodding along.
You're better off to do something.
So,
I got the medium price flowers from IGA on the way. On the
medium price. Oh, so it's got money.
That's saying enough without saying too much.
When my dad used to try for my mum, there was...
How long ago was that?
I'd say, look, in sort of Guelph area, there was a place where on the side of the road that sells flowers.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there was a proper place that sells flowers, and then also like a pop-up thing that would sell flowers, and Dad would get them, and he literally gave Mum some flowers once, and like a centipede thing rolled out from it. It had ants in it.
Just the rotting part of the flowers.
Now you know they're the real deal.
I swear to God, it was part of a bricklebush.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Windsor Gardens or download the Revo Fitness app, revofitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.